everybody, welcome back to another review, and we're in an actual requested car. I've got a few messages on my social media, or people that know me in person have been asking me to do it, so I figured since we're currently going through our second lockdown and basically going to be cutting off the whole review thing probably for the rest of the year, I figured I'd end it off in my own car. One of them anyways, the one that's running. This is my 2015 Ford Fiesta ST. Now, some of you probably have seen videos I've done with this car or stuff like that. Maybe you've seen me on the internet or something. But yeah, this is basically my everyday car, my daily, I guess you can say. And I love this thing. I love this little car. It is what makes every day, what makes me look forward to driving every day, basically. This thing never gets old. I can't say nothing but mainly good things. This car is basically 80% like amazing. And yeah, before I like praise this car, let me just try and avoid these potholes. God. Let me talk to you about the negatives right away about this car. So yeah, before I go on and like praise this car because I love this thing so much, I'm going to start with the stuff I don't like about it. Okay? So first things first, we're going to get it right out the bat. Okay? The interior for me, obviously it's a subcompact car, so the interior is going to be on the lacking side, obviously. Plastic everywhere. Actually, I would say that the top part of the dash is like rubbery. It's actually pretty nice, but once you make your way towards the climate controls downwards, it's a crap fest. It's pretty bad. Yeah, let me just say the worst part about this car, hands down, is the interior. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, that's pretty much the 80%, I would probably say, is the interior of this car. The best parts of this car, obviously, is these Recaro seats. These are hands down the best thing. I do have a OEM Plus kind of shift knob. It's a carbon fiber Ford Performance shift knob, which comes off of the Focus ST as an option, but never for the Fiesta. So I figured, you know, the Fiestas are to me more special than the Focus ST, personal preference. There's less of them on the road, and I personally find these are more fun to drive. Before I was deciding on buying another car, I was looking at the Focus ST, and I drove one, and I can honestly say, because my three choices were the Toyota 86 or BRZ, Subaru BRZ, the Focus ST, and the Fiesta ST. I wanted something small, nimble, I can't even, like I'm Asian, nimble, small, nimble, and fun on the twisties, you know? I didn't necessarily need something that's quick, but at least 200 horsepower. So I drove all three, and this one felt the most fun to drive, and I can see myself having fun on a daily basis, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's my overall consensus of why I chose it and the negatives of the car. Now, what's been done to this car? So obviously, if you saw from the B-roll footage, the car is sitting lower than stock, of course. It's on BC coilovers, BC Racing coilovers. You hear that blow-off valve, that's not factory, of course. I have a Boomba Racing diverter valve spacer, so all it does is it vents the atmosphere, the pressure from the diverter valve, so it just relieves the excess air out the atmosphere. So that's how you get that extra all the time. it's fun. It's good for, like, I would say non-tuned cars, because this is what I'm going to segue into. This car is still on stock power. I've had this car for about 2.5 years and I haven't tuned it yet. And honestly, I can say this is probably one of the only cars I can see myself having fun on stock power, you know. But warranty is coming to an end on this car. Actually, as of this video, it's probably finished. But yeah, I was gonna wait until warranty was up to tune this car. So that time is soon coming, I guess. Next thing, I have a muffler delete. That was the first thing I did to this car, because that's actually, I guess I can say that's another complaint. My god, traction control is just flashing. Because we're in the rain and my tires are bald right now. Yeah, so muffler delete was the first thing I wanted to do to this car, because I always need sound. That's like a must-have in my cars. I need a bit of sound, you know. And this car sounds great when it has a little bit of restriction deleted. Like, it makes a lot of pops and bangs. That's like factory no crackle tunes. Just removing the muffler and just replacing that with 3-inch piping. So it sounds pretty great. It's not obnoxiously loud. It's loud when you get on it, but it's quiet on idle. It's really the best of both worlds. So I never get any trouble with the cops or anything. So it's amazing. Another thing I guess you can say that I did was considered a mod. I changed my my drop-in air filter. I put a ram air panel filter, as they say in the UK. It's an actual UK filter, because I wanted to have a bit of UK goodies on this car. Eventually, when I tune it, I'm going to put the ram air air intake on this, just to have a bit more of that European goodies on this. It took a bit of time to get that part, to be honest, because obviously, because of COVID and everything, getting parts from overseas is going to take longer than usual. Just spinning. Second gear, I was just spinning there. Wow. But yeah. So those are terms of mods. That's all I've done. The body is still factory. There's nothing extra I've done to it yet. Like I said, I kind of held back on anything major on this car because I wanted to wait until the warranty was up. I took it because I'm financing this car. I had I think I had half a year of warranty left, so I took a 2-year extended warranty on it. So essentially the car's warranty is coming to an end this month of October. So if anything actually major happens to this car, I'm going to have to be coughing up the money. But honestly, for reliability, these cars are pretty stout. I would say between the Focus ST and the Focus RS, this is probably the most reliable of the 3 hot hatches from Ford. This light, which is another reason why I chose this car. Another reason is you just don't see Fiesta STs that much. You just don't. And I like that because you feel more exclusive when you pull up to a meet or something and you're the only car there of your kind. I kind of enjoy that. And I get a lot of people asking me why I chose Fiesta ST instead of a GTI or something. Like, if you know me by now, I've reviewed and filmed a ton of Mark 7 GTIs, a ton of Euro cars. Like, before this, a lot of you might have known me for having a Mark 5 Gemma. It was a very nice car. It was a bit unreliable and a bit slow and automatic, but it got the job done. I would say my videos is what put Mark 5's, I guess, not on the map, but like for a lot of mods that a lot of people probably were interested in doing, like basic stuff too, nothing too crazy. Oh, speed bump. But yeah, that car, a lot of people found me because of all the stuff I did to it. It's like literally for mods, the common stuff like coilovers intake, trunk clip spoiler, those are like in the top searches, and my videos are in the top 3 at least. So that's pretty awesome. But I did what I wanted with that car. I pretty much, like, out of almost 3-4 years of owning it, I did everything I wanted, and I just wanted something manual and turbocharged. So I went with a Fiesta ST. I wanted something different, nimble. I'm very into like rally racing. I love watching like highlights and stuff of rally races. I don't have a preference really. I am a big fan of Ken Block. I love the stuff he does. Obviously, being a Ford guy like I am, I was super ecstatic that he partnered up with them and all the crazy builds he's doing. Looking forward to that Huna Fox, by the way, since I have a Fox body of my own. But yeah, I can just go on forever, really. It makes 200 horsepower, so that's what Ford claims at the crank, okay? But people have dynoed these, and that's what they make at the wheels, and I believe it. I won't say where I've raced or whatever, but oh yeah, let me just do a little pull here. We are on a straight, the typical sending, traction control off, pavement is dry, rolling start, second gear, let's go. Very bare bones. Like for me, I love technology and all that, but in a car I like when you are controlling the car, like it feels analog, you know. This, for modern standards, this is the most bare bones car. Like it has the essentials, like it has the Bluetooth connectivity and all that. It doesn't have Android Auto or Apple or whatever it is, you know, the I don't even know the proper term for the Apple one, but it doesn't have those Apple CarPlay. There we go. My God, it doesn't have none of that. Maybe with the later models, because mine's a 2015, so maybe the 2018, 2019s before Ford killed them off. Rip. Maybe it had, but I feel like it doesn't. This car doesn't even have a reverse camera. It only came out, I think, in 2016. So my year really doesn't have any of that goodies. Navigation was an option. My car didn't come with it. It came with everything else but nav. Doesn't have blind spot monitoring, none of that stuff. So it's a very bare bones car. If you like that, if you just want, you know, to connect your phone to your radio, and that's pretty much it, and everything else is pretty standard here. Like there's no digital cluster, there's nothing like that. It's all analog. Then this car is perfect for you. If you just want a modern day, old school feeling hatchback, this is it, I guess. That's basically gonna conclude this little review of my own car. Hopefully you guys understood why I chose it, the things I like, dislike about it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate, hopefully you guys do appreciate all the content I've been putting out all of September leading into October. The format's going to change this month because the car season is dying, but I do have other content that I'm going to be putting out that's not really that much of a car related thing. If you guys know what I mean, you will soon see what I'm talking about. But yeah, in a nutshell, it's my other passion. I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos and content about that this month, leading into the end of the month, basically. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, like I've said a million times already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.